It does not matter the size of a job. BuildZoom is like a report card. Believe it or not, that has brought a value to our company. Do not compete with that number. He might fail 75% of the time, like companies fold. November 2007, incorporated. We started out with 6 guys. First job site was a 233 unit remodel. So it's not new construction. It's not a full restoration. It's per unit based.
Did you say 233?
233 unit.
Damn.
But what people have to realize, it does not matter the size of a job. It could be 500 units. And that's where my plumbing skill came in, and I could make it as efficient as possible until the business aspect comes in play. So after that, now 2008 happens, right? What happened? Housing market crash. Yeah. So you're going to think most trades are suffering. Thank God I got into commercial versus residential because the residential market crashed.
Yeah.
So I went back down to 3 guys. And like we maintained, and didn't make a ton of money. Always struggled to make payroll, just like anybody else. Anybody that says that they can't do it, it's either you're like a silver spoon or is what it is. So we got into it, just went on ahead. 2012 happened. And just because of all the commercial we would do, the quality of our craftsmanship, a lot of people really don't care about how plumbing looks. Like, oh, it doesn't matter. Just put it behind the wall.
Put it behind the wall.
But when it's actually, some people are like, I don't want to even cover it up with your show pipe. Yeah. Like, I mean, of course, that's like a pat on your back. Like, it's technically art. It looks pretty, right? If enough time of seeing your vehicles parked in front of these larger job sites, you're going to get these other contractors that drive by like, oh, this guy can handle this. He's handling that. I think one really good, software application that's out there is BuildZoom.
Okay.
BuildZoom is like a report card. So if you go under BuildZoom and you look up Lopez Plumbing Systems, you'll see the value of the projects that I've completed, in the last 10 years. You'll see the description because you'll have the permit and what it states on the permit. So for contractors to decide who they want to use, of course, they want to use somebody that has experience in what you're building. So I think, believe it or not, that has brought a value to our company. Most contractors are very weary of, your numbers are really good, but you're usually probably like the lowest bidder. And it's like, all right, I'm going to go with you because your numbers are low. And a lot of contractors do that. And a lot of contractors come back after the fact, like, I get it now. The numbers didn't make sense. Estimating is huge. And you do not have to compete with other contractors. This contractor could be at this price. You get so many contractors in this industry that say, all right, well, I'll give you last look. I got a guy at this number. Do not compete with that number because this could be one guy working out of garage or this or that, and he might fail. He just threw a number out. Yeah. You have to know what your costs are to do a job and never back down from that. And I feel actually, it doesn't really matter where you are. You could be in Poland, you could be in Mexico. Do not try to compete with other numbers that are out there because I would say that's 75% of the time why companies fold. Yeah. You just can't do it. You have to make a certain margin to stay open.